Keira, I absolutely loved Imitation Game. I keep saying it, but I genuinely, from the heart, loved this film when it came out. What was it that made you want to be a part of it? Because it is an amazing story.
It is an amazing story. I think it's... I first read about Alan Turing in The Guardian about maybe 5 years ago. I keep saying 5, it might be less than that, I don't know. And I remember reading the article and thinking, how do I not know who this person is and what he did and what was done to him, and being sort of just completely shocked by it, really. So I remember phoning my agent up and saying, look, if there is a film of this, because I sort of have a feeling that there will be, you know, would you keep your eye out for it? Because I'd really love to be a part of it. And then a couple of years later she phoned up and she said, well, actually, do you remember that conversation? Because here it is. Yeah, so I think you look at the cast. I'm not a huge part in this, and a lot of actors who normally play very big roles, you know, coming in for just tiny bits, and I think it's all because everybody felt like it was a very important story to tell.
But it was so well cast. Yes. Everyone was just so perfect in their roles.
Morton was very lucky. I mean, that's what he said. I think he got all of his first choices just because everybody was just like, yeah, definitely want to be a part of that.
I'm not surprised. It turned out amazingly, and I want everyone to go and see it and love it as much as I did.
Oh, well, hopefully.
For maybe a young audience who aren't familiar with Alan Turing's story, how would you sell it to them?
Oh, well, I guess you can only say what it's about, which is he was one of the men that broke the Enigma code in the Second World War, which was basically the reason that we beat the Nazis, who was gay and was prosecuted for being gay and then chemically castrated by the British government. So I think this is a story about the tragedies that can occur when you allow prejudice into policy. And for that reason, I think it seems very relevant, because I think prejudice is always a problem that we have within all of our societies, very much still today. And, you know, there's potential brain drain that can happen when we don't celebrate differences, but we allow those to build up barriers between us. So it feels like a very important story to tell for sort of lots of different reasons.
Matthew Beard called it Avengers in Cardigans, so that's how I'm selling it to the kids.
Avengers in... Yeah, here you go, kids. It's Avengers in Cardigans. That's amazing. Good one, Matthew Beard.
And it has got a very strong feminism kind of topic to the whole film. Were there, could you kind of draw on any real life experience from that to put into your character?
Yeah, sure. You know, I mean, I'm one of only 2 actresses in this film, and normally I'm the only one. You know, I really go out of my way to sort of try and find films with more women in them. It's really, really, really hard to do that. And so, yes, clearly, you know, I think it's something like there's 1 female actor's job to every 100 male, or something like that. And, you know, you look at in every single walk of life, the underrepresentation is absolutely huge. So I think that's also why this felt quite relevant from that point of view, is that feminists today are still fighting for a place at the table and equal pay, and actually that's exactly what Joan Clark was fighting for in 1943.
I have a quick Code Breakers game to play with you.
Oh, no.
It's all right, they're really easy.
Okay.
These are all your films, and people at home can play along as well. This one's really easy as well.
Okay, that's got to be the Imitation Game.
There you go, see? Benedict was quite good. There's 2 he couldn't get for him. They're all that you're in.
I'm in all of Anna Karenina.
There you go, see? Not doing so badly.
Oh, what's that?
Dabble in Meek.
Thick Dabble in Meek? What's that? Give me a clue.
One of your early films.
Early films. It's not... Oh, Bend It Like Beckham.
There you go.
Phobia Benefits Rat Race. I don't know what that is.
It's one of your bigger films.
Pride and Prejudice. No, because there have to be 2 Ps. Pirates of the Caribbean.
There you go, so you got all of them.
Oh, I hate this. I was exhausted the last time. I did quite well on Radio Times interview. Let me tell you, I did quite well on the anagrams. This one, I've ruined it.
It's all right, you're a great code breaker.
Thanks,
Alan Turing would be proud.
Yeah, obviously.